Well, oh. I wasn't planning on making this video, necessarily, but I feel like it's necessary, because, holy hell, it is like really bad, like, so, recently, I'll turn that down a little bit. So recently, there's been a little thing going on in the UK, and I think you'd know this already. But holy hell, it is big. Like, dude, 400,000, well, more than 400,000 petitions against this thing, bro. So, the Online Safety Act, I know, I'm gonna go on a rant about this, and I didn't expect myself to go on a rant about this, like, I didn't want to talk about it originally, and hell, on my main channel too, so, you know, this is horrible. So, apparently, ID verification, which, many people don't like, for the simple reason of, it's just, like, really dangerous, and nobody, like, no parliament, like, sees how dangerous it is. In fact, I don't even think they care. So yeah, I'm gonna, hopefully, in this video, express how I feel against it, and why they should revert this change, because it's genuinely horrible. Jesus Christ. Like, dude. Okay, so let me get into my first point here. So, standpoint number one, why is the government parenting us? Just why? I mean, it's not their, like, it's not their place to be. Like, they don't deserve to have a stand in how parenting works. Like, you know. Also, I don't want a bunch of 60-year-olds telling me what I can and can't do. I mean, sure, at the end of the day, it's to protect us children, you know. Fair enough, right? But, like, it's not actually protecting anyone. In fact, it's just setting many people at risk, and it's just, oh my god. It's really not helping. I will say it twice, like, you're not protecting anyone else. If there's a data breach, like, anywhere, there's just everything gone. And, oh my god, that was horrible. But, like, dude, it's literally, it is really bad. Like, why? And we know that nothing's gonna happen until, a member of parliament or something, like, gets, like, their information, like, stolen. Like, come on. Like, nothing's gonna change until they realize that the problem's there. They're gonna say, oh, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna, you know. They're not helping anything. They're really not. Jesus Christ, what do I do here? And take it this way? Okay, okay. The thing is, they're stopping children from accessing adult content. Sure, fair enough, like, okay, sure, go on. Do that. But, the main issue isn't even that. Is there a hole of water that I have to get in? Like, dude, I'm like stuck here. Like, where do I go? Um. Do I have to? No. Wait, is that like? Oh, okay. Cool. You're stopping children from going into parent domain, but you're not stopping. Oh, sorry. You're not stopping. Okay, you're stopping children from going into adult domain, but you're not stopping adults from going into child domain. Children are still at danger no matter what. Like, this change doesn't mean anything. Like, what are we doing? Come on now. Grow a brain cell or two, bro. Like, come on. Also, you're just setting up people's data. Like, oh my gosh, this is not about protecting anyone. This is about spying. And it always has been. As much as you tried to make it up to be like, oh, we're doing something good here, like, you know, it's not good. Just taking this from a child yourself, like, come on. Also, I heard that they're blocking news sites for everyone that, like, you know, if you want to see the news, you're just not going to be able to see it. And here's my problem with that. See, this blockage is for, like, everyone under the age of, oh no, like, oh my gosh. This is for everyone under the age of 18, right? If you allow 16-year-olds to vote, right? Then why can't we access this? Like, come on. You can't vote if you have no idea. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be hell. What's the point of 16-year-olds being able to vote if we don't know what's going on? Like, we can't decide anything if we just don't know what's going on. Like, this is just stupid, bro. Like, I do not stand for that. I wouldn't. Not for the life of me. You know, there is a lot of flaws with this idea. I feel like there should be another way, right? Also, I don't think it should be the internet doing the jobs for the parents, you know? I feel like it's already been, like, you know, it's already been discussed. Come on. Oh my gosh, what the frick, bro? Oh my god. Dude, there's just so many flaws with this thing. Like, holy cow. So, like, you can get your data breached, that's not good, your ID, your, like, literally anything that proves that you're over 18, like, that's just gonna be leaked. Your hobbies are gonna be leaked too. I mean, technically, if you're not a good person. But, yeah, I wouldn't, like, say that, but, yeah. Did you say I'm doing this right? Okay, I am. Okay, so data breach is gonna happen, which is actually becoming more of a common thing now that this has happened. I'm very sure people are evil. Like, come on. The government doesn't care this is happening. Like, come on. What's next? What's next, bro? I mean, you're not stopping adults from going onto, like, child-only areas like Roblox. Like, come on. There's so many predators. Like, it's not even a problem. The problem isn't children accessing adult sites. The problem is adults in general. Like, get them away. It's dumb. It really is. I don't stand, like, with it. Like, that it's dumb and it should be stopped. I don't agree with this. This is clearly, if so many people are against it, and if so many people are making a voice against it, this is like tyranny at this point. Like, come on. Apparently, right? Apparently the government has been, no, apparently, I don't know, I forgot what it was called, whatever his name was, apparently he got accused of, becoming a dictatorship, and he was, like, completely silent. I mean, I agree with whoever said that, like, come on, if you're gonna restrict, like, us of, like, free speech and stuff, if you're not gonna let, like, okay, context needed. We cannot use VPNs against this. And VPNs is our... What? No, I don't want to restart. Basically... Yeah, so... We can't use VPNs against this. Like, come on. We can't use VPNs against this law. I mean... Dude. If people are using VPNs, you just know it's not a good thing. Like, just... Why? If people are honestly gonna use VPNs, like... What is the point, then? Oh, okay, cool. And then you're just gonna say, right, you can't use this no more. You can't use VPNs. We're gonna ban them. If you're gonna ban us from using VPNs, VPNs also help other people. Like, they don't, like, come on. Common sense. At least it should be, right? Because... Why? Why restrict us from that? Like, come on. It's common sense. Like, VPNs protect data more than the freaking government does. The government doesn't care. But you know, that's just like, or at least I'd assume that's like the end of the rope. I don't know, like, there is a lot to say. There's a lot I could say, but Jesus Christ, it's horrible. I do not agree with it. And if you're gonna stop us from using VPNs, VPNs is our, like, voice of saying, we have freedom of speech. If we don't like this, we don't have to use it. Now they're just stopping it, so that's basically stopping our freedom of speech, right? You're just taking away our rights. Like, come on. At this point, it is a dictatorship. At this point, it is a tyranny. At this point, you know, it's... Dang, this is like... such a weird topic, bro. Like, come on. This is like why I don't like politics. I really hate it. And I only hate politics because you can get like a politician into power or something. Like they can be your MP or something. No, sorry, your PM or something. And they make promises and then they go back on them. What are we doing? Why go back? Oh, well, you're making lies just because you want power and you don't actually believe in that. Come on. This is why I wouldn't trust politics with my life. I wouldn't. I don't like it. It's stupid. It's really stupid. And I think it's just dumb. And I don't think this should be what the country has come down to. Like, come on. Coming from a child themselves, like, stop. What's the point? Like, you're not protecting everyone. In fact, everyone's in danger. You're not stopping the fact that children are still vulnerable to adults that would play child games like Roblox, or no one's being protected. No one has been protected. In fact, due to the bans of VPNs and stuff, like, and the risk of data breach, by the way. How do I get? Okay. Oh. Due to that, I feel like everyone's in more danger than they were beforehand. Especially if YouTube's also enforcing this, like, AI rule. Come on! Why use AI? Just use an actual human. At least then you're creating jobs, and at least people are being paid. I mean, no, that I shouldn't be, like, saying. Well, I mean, technically I have my point. I have my point. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, that's hard. Instead of, like, you know, just find a better alternative, bro. Also, AI? Really? 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 If you're using AI, you must be joking, right? Come on! Who uses AI in a big 20... I will not continue that for obvious reasons. I know lots of people do. But that's just the problem. Oh, wait, hang on. Yes, okay. I feel like this should all just be reverted. Like, this should not be good. Especially as a UK person myself. I am British. Well, not fully, but like, I'm in the UK, and I have something to do with this. Like, dude, it's just dictatorship now. Like, we don't have control of ourselves. The government's controlling us all. In fact, that's the only reason they want our data, to spy on us, to control us, to have full power over us. And if that's really where it is, then it's just bad, dude. Oh, damn it. I wouldn't. That's just horrible. That's just downright awful. And they need to revert this. They need to. I'm not saying I want. Okay, I want them to change it. Yeah. I'm not saying like. I'm not saying I want. I'm saying I need this to change. Like I really want this change too. Don't get me wrong, but you know what I mean. I can't word it right. Unfortunately, I can't word it right. So I'm not saying want. I'm saying need. There we go. I think it's better, but could do some work. But you know, it just needs to change. This needs to be reverted, and this is just so dangerous, and you just don't realize it. It's just such a big problem. You need to realize how harmful this is. Speaking of, they were trying to get this in America as well, and I don't think they're gonna get it through, so thankfully America's safe from this, because it actually does obstruct freedom of speech, again, as I said earlier. So thankfully, it's not in America, and I don't think it will be, which is good. Also, YouTube's getting hate for this, by the way. YouTube joined a train. YouTube was like, oh yeah, this definitely helps. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It's not helping. We've already seen that it hasn't helped. Anyway, I think that might be it of the rant. Like, I've been ranting and like I haven't got to a single point. I've just been saying change it back. I haven't been like saying anything. So yeah, this is a change that I think is like really bad, and I feel like they should fix this because, god damn, like everyone's against it, and how could you be the only ones for it? Like, come on. Yeah, no, that's what I've been saying all the time. Like, come on. I've always been saying that. Anyway, yeah, I've been on a rant for too long. I think that's it. Okay. Go over here, I think this way. I don't really want to. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, anyway, that's enough for me. That was just my rant and how I hate that this is a thing that's trying to get like stabilize itself. Like, come on, we need to make a voice. This cannot stay. This is dangerous on all levels, and everyone refuses to believe it. Like, if it's really that bad, just remove it, bro. Like, everyone's been begging. And even, like, 500,000 appeals on this thing, by the way. If you're not gonna go back on this, what is this at this point? Some kind of dictatorship? It probably is at this point. Like, come on. Anyways, yeah, no. Yeah, that's it. I said that's it like 3 minutes ago. Thanks. Bye.